Everybody, before we get into this morning's update, I want to go over a quick synopsis of what's transpiring so far. As we know, XRP, we're looking for a possible breakdown here to the 585 level. We're currently under the 61 cent level. So right now, we're going to see if we continue pushing down. We're below the 611 support, which was the swing low from the previous drop. We look like we're in a bear flag, and I think we have to come down to 585, finish off this weekly time frame. And this should help us get the parabolic support and the technical target. If we hold the cup and handle support properly, the bullish handle on the cup, our technical target here is about $1.50. We would have to break out of multiple levels, and we would also have to hold and have the proper buying support. But that is the technical breakout from that cup and handle that started April of 22. We have a big one that goes back to 2018, but we have to break out of the short-term levels, and then ultimately would have to hold $1.50 to push higher. But as we know, the $1.13 is where we need to break over the bear market rally and hold, as we had a swing low in 2021 at 286, swing high in 2022. A swing high of $1.98 in 2021, swing low in 2022 at 286, which puts us, to me, firmly at $1.13 to break above and to start to attempt to reverse and go back into a full-blown bull market instead of a bear market rally. But as of right now, XRP remains below 61 cents. It pushed below 61 cents from yesterday into today. I still think coming down to 585 is the opportune moment. I suppose 55 cents could also go down there, but 585 seems to be that spot. 55 cents would be the pattern formation breakout. 585 is the double top breakout. So that's what we're looking at right now. We broke below the 6133, which I thought we would, which was the broadening wedge support. Now we're confluently below that. So make sure you hit that like button, as it will greatly help push me through the analytics. Also, if you appreciate my content, hit that subscribe button. And remember, positivity over negativity. It's our job to start positive. We're the winners. We don't play the victim, but being a winner and having the winning mindset, you have to have all the information so you make an educated and informed decision and let the charts dictate the perception of the reality of the pattern and not our emotions. I'll catch you on the other side of the intro. Good morning, 10:33 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on this Monday, August 7th, 2023. I'm XRP Future Millionaire, and I reside in the great state of Michigan. So if we're looking at XRP right now, XRP was in the short-term bear flag. We use this as the overextension for resistance, and we talked about we would have to break back over that to try to push up. We thought that would act as an overwhelming resistance. We had this downtrending resistance that was acting as a support after we broke out, consolidated along, broke below. Now, as you can see, we tried to come back up, got resisted on it again. And this looks like a pattern is starting to break down here. This is that channel that continues to push through. But it looks like once we break there, we should come to the 585. It really looks like we're coming to the 585. We don't have a lot of volume. We continue to reverse back down. And it looks like that's where we need to finish this formation. However, you can see that we came around, we tried to bounce off of this channel again, came back up and hit resistance now. So now we're truly squeezed here. So we're looking really for a consolidation down. I'm looking for that. If we look at the 4-hour time frame, I'm looking for this to play out and ultimately come down to this 585 level. If we look at this in the weekly time frame, this is where I think the cup and handle, it's going to put that bullish handle on the cup if it's going to do it. It can also come down, as I've prefaced, it could technically overwick down to about 55 cents, retest that pattern formation breakout, and then start pushing up. The weekly volume is crashing, as you can see. We had 518 million on the breakout of 94%. Started consolidating down to 312, 166. Last week we only had 165 million. So we continue to break down, but we continue to push down. So we've had a major breakdown, but the volume is crashing while the price is crashing. That's the recipe for a bullish reversal. This looks like a bullish consolidation. We're going to continue to say it, but I'm going to continue to talk on the negative side of it, or the bearish side, until we get down and prove that we can hold 585 or possibly 55 cents even, as we've talked about. If If we look at the market cap for XRP, it speaks the same thing. We're in the descending triangle, and this is the total market cap for XRP. If we break below this at about 31.7 billion, I prophesize we're going to come down here to the old pattern breakout, and we would end up at a 28.6 billion market cap, 28.6 billion market cap. And that is the pattern breakout of that ascending triangle. And then we would come back down, retest this. It's about a 9% drop down to about 28 billion, 28.6 billion approximately is where it looks like it wants to dump down. So if that's the case, we're going to lose a little bit off the market cap here. So that would help bring us down. But we'll see if this continues to play true. Right now, it looks pretty confluent to me that XRP needs to step down. If you look at the 4-hour time frame, it continues to confirm the breakdown. We've had the death cross, and now we could possibly look for resistance, but we've already come up here and couldn't do anything. If you do get rejected up here on a push at 618, it's all but over. Now we're starting to get squeezed in what I like to call an inside-out wedge. When a pattern breakdown starts to happen and it starts back test the old formation support, that's what's happening right now. If we get a violent rejection here, we should see XRP next support. It would come down and probably hold this channel at about the 60 cent, maybe bounce around, and then it's going to come down, I think, to the 585. The question is it going to come all the way down to the 55 cent formation breakout, or is it just going to have to hit the pattern double top? As we knew, 6133 we thought wasn't going to hold. We had to lower it to the pattern support, but that 6133, we can put it back how it was. This was just a show from yesterday, but the 6133, so this is the broadening wedge. So it's below the broadening wedge breakout point. So that's what we thought would happen, and we thought we would trend down. So I'm XRP Future Millionaire. If you got anything out of this, make sure you hit that like button, as it will greatly help push me through the analytics. If you appreciate my work, hit the subscribe button. But the alert today is for XRP holders. Don't panic. These are liquidity dumps. We're looking for the maximum liquidity to make a massive bounce out of here. And on the weekly time frame, the daily time frame, you can even see it. We have this cup and handle pattern that formed, and now we're trying to put the bullish handle on the cup. It's forming very bullish right now. And as long as we don't fall back within this pattern formation below 55 cents, we should be good in its standard operating procedure. Keep your emotions in check. And remember, even though we have the death cross in the 4-hourly for only the 3rd time in XRP's history, we had a bullish cross here. A golden cross, which is that 20 coming through the 200. That is the exponential moving averages. We had the 20-day move through the 200-day, which is a bullish, which is actually a bullish version, but I like to call it a golden cross, and that signifies a pattern reversal. So now we need to hold the short-term support to validate the move out. If you got anything out of this update, please hit that like button, consider hitting that subscribe button. If you're looking to trade your favorite crypto, video description below, look at FEMX. No VPN in the USA and no KYC unless you're depositing money from a bank and or credit card, but you can do 50,000 a day from other exchanges to do on-off ramping. Stay blessed, everybody. Positivity over negativity, and stay emotionless. Keep your emotions in check, because it looks like today we're going for that liquidity grab we've been talking about for a couple of days. And if we can get that parabolic bounce off of there, the technical target, obviously we have to break some resistances, but if this weekly cup and handle holds and we break out of it being supported, $1.50 would be your estimated target.